We are so large here at the Factory Antique Mall, we need maps. Actually, let's check Diane's booth. And that is where I think we're gonna have our best bet finding a table. Today is Monday. I know you just saw me yesterday, but technically that was Saturday. And my yesterday was Sunday. We were doing my family's Thanksgiving yesterday, and I was just tired from the traveling. And so I took the morning of yesterday and chilled out and worked on day one's edit. And then we went over to my parents and had dinner over there. It was a beautiful spread. Oh my gosh, it was wonderful. Everybody was hanging out. We were having a good time. But I need to get over to the antique mall. I want to check out the booth and make sure everything's good over there. Did I tell you? Yes, I told you. No, that's right. I told you Saturday's sales. I did not tell you yesterday's sales. I sold a trench art shell vase for $45, a hazel tray. I don't know what that is. I'm trying to think about what that might be. So we don't have a very advanced POS system at the Factory Antique Mall, and so they have to hand type all those descriptions in, and they obviously don't have the time to put in the entire description, so they do something so you can recognize at least what it is. This one is hazel tray for $5, and I don't even know what that would be. It's obviously a tray, but I don't even know which tray. The only thing I can think of is like those little leaf trays that I have that are like silver and chrome. Maybe it's that one. A button up for $25. Who knows what color? Is it plaid? Someone bought $18 worth of $3 bottles, so six glass bottles, and then $8 worth of $4 glass bottles, so 2 glass bottles. A total of $123 for the day. It's been great. This past couple days have been pretty good on sales. I'm pretty happy about how it's going. Gotta go to the antique mall, gotta make sure the booth is okay or fix it up a little bit if I need to. Also, we're gonna start a project at the antique mall. I need to double check when we first get there, so I don't want to say, well, I'll just tell you. I have offered to set up like a Christmassy winter table display up front from items in the antique mall. And I'm talking like the full display. So like the table and anything else, any accessories that I want to put on it for this vignette. We'll get a map and we'll go around and we'll look for items that are possibilities. We'll mark them on our map, call and ask permission for us to take that item out of their booth to put up on display. It'll still be for sale up there, and I'll return it to their booth after Christmas or after New Year's if it doesn't sell. And if they don't want it up there, then that's fine. It's the largest antique mall in America. We're gonna have other options if somebody doesn't want to put their item up there for display. But we have to get it done by Friday. No. Well, yes, by Friday. Friday would be the best day to get it done so we aren't in anybody's way on the weekend. But the Christmas open house is Sunday of next week, so December 3rd. I would also like to start adding some Christmas stuff to my booth. I don't know if it's gonna happen by December 3rd, but I would like to start. I have some things tucked away, hidden away, out of sight that you guys haven't seen, that I've had for not quite a year, but they'll be perfect. They'll be perfect for a Christmas display. I was bad, I know, I hoarded these items. I'm really excited about all this. I'm very excited about doing a little Christmas display up front. Being able to use anything in the antique mall, as long as the dealers agree with it, it's like a dream come true. I'm so excited about this. I've been pinning, right? And I can't decide what direction I want to take this in. Do I want to go like traditional Christmas? Do I want to go more like a funky Christmas with like the baby blues and the pinks and like tinsel? Or maybe do I go more like a cottage Christmas? I'm not sure. I'm trying to decide. I don't know. I think once we get there and start looking around, we'll kind of get an idea of what I'm being drawn to and like where that can take us. The table, I think, is going to be the big determining factor in which direction we go. I'm just so excited. So let me finish on my makeup. I'm not really putting on, I'm just curling my eyelashes. I don't know why this is taking me so long. Oh, also, I think I'm going to go to the Stanton Christmas Parade tonight and dinner. I haven't been to that Stanton Christmas Parade, I think, since I was in it when I was like 11, 12, as a nutcracker mouse. It was the most fun. I had the best time. I can't believe I was out there with a leotard and tights in the cold, like doing all these little things like in the street. Like I remember having a lot of fun in that character at that age, running around in the street. Ooh, we got a lot to do in just a couple of hours. So this is the spot that I'm going to be working with for the display table. It's pretty close to the front door. It's close to the front counter. And I'm thinking I'm gonna lay it out this way. Nothing too crazy and big because when you open this door it is pretty windy and stuff can get pushed off. Let's go check out the booth first before we do anything else. This place is a mess. Just a quick fluff, quick tidy, and then we can move on to the thing that I want to move on to. Mystery solved. That's what the tray was. Duh. Now that the booth is all squared away, I grabbed one of the maps from up front. For those that don't know, we are so large here at the Factory Antique Mall, we need maps. On each of these maps is the whole mall layout. And each one of these little tiles represents a dealer, and in that tile is that dealer's identifying tag right up 9th Street, and there I am. And so what we're gonna do is go around the mall and just look for things that interest us for this little display up front. We're gonna start back here in the very back left-hand corner, and that is where I think we're gonna have our best bet finding a table. I'm kind of struggling to find a table that I like, but I think I'm leaning into the cozy cottage vibe for this setup, and I just cannot seem to find a table. There was one table. I'll show you this one table. You know, and this table isn't bad either. I could do a round table behind me under that green right there. I could do a round table. I didn't really think about that. I was thinking more of a rectangle, but I could go round. Let me show you this trunk over here that I felt like was perfect and what I think maybe I should base the whole setup around. A Pennsylvania Dutch blanket chest. I think the colors are very Christmas without it screaming Christmas. Definitely want to do this. I need to mark it on my map. Lose that map again. Dang it, I lost the map. Hold on. So we're right here. P Dutch trunk. Take a picture of this in the tag. So let's get back to searching for a table. I'm keeping that round one in my head over here, but let me show you this one just because it probably works better with that trunk. I don't know, we could mix up styles. There's two over here, I'll show you two. There is this table, and that could definitely work with that trunk. It's cute, it's cute. There's also this more mid-century modern table, and that might look kind of cool, like mixing up the styles. I think I would like to find a rug, and I'm going the wrong direction for where I think I can find that. Something worn, ideally with more green, but we'll see what we can find. Or red, that would work too. Actually, let's check Diane's booth. Like that would be great if it was bigger, but it does have a lot of pink. She's got all these awesome pillows. Maybe I could grab a few of these pillows to stuff like in a really old basket. That would be ideal. She's got some beautiful display pieces too, but I don't want to mess up her display. One of these baskets would be good. Anyways, let's go look at some rugs. Should be some rugs back here. Yeah, like that one. That one has more red. I don't know, it's pretty long. It's a pretty long runner. This one's okay, but it's also a big, long runner. I don't think that's gonna work. The piece of art that I love is back. I came looking for this a few weeks ago, and it wasn't here. I love this piece so much. It's our local famous artist, P. Buckley Moss, in her original 3-cat study. Almost $4,000. So tempting. If I had the money, I would do it, and I know exactly which wall I would put it on. One day. One day. But back to rugs. So I don't think either of those are gonna work. Let's move up here and just walk around and see what we can find. This rug would be perfect. She is a newer dealer in here. This hide would be good for the top. This would be a good little piece. It's just a little honor system money box, but super cute. They are getting ready to close up, but before I leave, I want to go back and grab that black jacket that I thrifted like a week or two ago. Everybody thinks I should keep it, and at the very least I want it for tonight for the Christmas parade because it's gonna be cold. It'll be perfect for that. So I'm gonna grab that real fast. It's gonna be so cold tonight.
I've loved on you all morning. We sat in the living room while Mama and
I don't think so. Oh, yeah, you sat. You didn't pet me, Mom.
Oh my goodness.
Go get your bottle.
You guys were right. I gotta keep the jacket.
What'd you think, Sadie?
We were excited.
Did I make you excited? Did I make you excited? Did I make you excited?
Okay, I gotta go.
Stop barking. Quit that.
You're covered in same hair.
It's all these new jackets. Just hold on to the hair. All the new old ones are fine.
All right guys, I need to tell you, I did sell something today. I sold a frame print for $17. That could have been several things. I don't know what that would have been. Maybe the airplane print that I had? No, that was a photo. So that wouldn't make sense. When I was watching the parade, I noticed, I think the Grinch is more popular than Santa is. Way more popular. Like 20 to 1. I think I saw one Santa and that was it. No more Santas. Tons of Grinches though.